Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the misty mountains, there lived a troubled man named Bartholomew Fain. He was a man consumed by grief and a burning desire for revenge. The village of Kinsbury, where Bartholomew had spent his whole life, had been mercilessly ravaged by a band of ruthless marauders. They had slaughtered innocent townsfolk and, most devastatingly, had taken the life of Bartholomew's beloved betrothed, Isabella. In his despair, Bartholomew sought solace in the darkest corners of the world. It was during one of his desperate journeys that he stumbled upon an ancient catacomb, hidden deep within the heart of the mountains. Within its eerie depths, Bartholomew discovered a forbidden tome, filled with the secrets of dark magic. Driven by his insatiable thirst for vengeance, Bartholomew delved into the forbidden knowledge, learning the arcane arts of necromancy and black magic. But it was not just any magic he sought. He yearned for the power to rouse the dead, to command their souls, and to curse those who had wronged him. With each passing day, Bartholomew's powers grew stronger, and he became a formidable violin maestro. His music, infused with dark magic, had the ability to awaken the deceased, allowing them to walk the earth once more. The villagers, unaware of his dark pursuits, marveled at his haunting melodies, blissfully unaware of the price Bartholomew paid for his newfound abilities. In his quest for revenge, Bartholomew began sacrificing unsuspecting victims, using their life force to empower himself further. He believed that the more lives he claimed, the closer he would be to achieving his ultimate goal of avenging his lost love and his fallen town. As Bartholomew delved deeper into the abyss of his dark powers, he found himself becoming more and more consumed by the darkness that surrounded him. It whispered to him, urging him to embrace his darkest desires and forsake his humanity. The line between vengeance and malevolence began to blur, and Bartholomew found himself questioning the morality of his actions. One fateful night, as Bartholomew stood upon a desolate hill overlooking the ruins of Kinsbury, he prepared to unleash his unholy wrath upon those who had torn his world apart. The moon hung high in the sky, casting an eerie glow upon the decimated village below. As he began to play his violin, the ground trembled, and the souls of the departed rose from their graves, their hollow eyes fixed upon Bartholomew. But in that moment, as the specters of the dead surrounded him, Bartholomew's heart wavered. He realized that the path he had chosen was not one of redemption but of eternal damnation. The souls of the departed, once his instruments of vengeance, now seemed to beckon him towards a different path. In a final act of defiance against the darkness that had consumed him, Bartholomew shattered his violin, severing the connection he had forged with the realm of the dead. The spirits dissipated into the night, leaving Bartholomew alone amidst the ruins of his once beloved village. From that day forward, Bartholomew Fain vowed to use his powers for good, to protect the innocent and prevent others from falling into the same abyss of darkness that had nearly consumed him. He would forever carry the weight of his past actions, but he would strive to redeem himself, to honor the memory of his lost love, and to rebuild what had been destroyed. And so, Bartholomew Fain, once a troubled man who had danced with the devil, embarked on a new journey, seeking redemption and a chance to bring light to a world that had been shrouded in darkness.